Hello, welcome to the Proximity. I'm John Proxy. I'm having Pathologic 2 adventure. I'm doing pretty rubbish. I'm low on health. I'm exhausted. But this lady said she'll help me.
Just stay away from me this time of year. Come to think of it, keep your hands off anything here.
You won't even set a table for me. No bread, no salt, no hospitality. You know where things are. My home is your home. Make yourself comfortable. Lara, what's wrong? Why won't you look at me? Don't. Not now. Go and eat. You know it's September, don't you? Do you even remember what autumn is like? You must eat, even if the portions are small, or else you'll become feeble. Your father taught us this. I know. I must remind you that you need more sleep than usual. September, the steppe cools, the twire blooms. Have you forgotten? When did you last sleep? You're right, I haven't slept in a while, although I did take a nap while I travelled. Can you spare an hour or 5? Yes, time is precious, so what? The worst is over. You can't be afraid things might worsen still. They won't. Your father's killer won't flee, until the next train at least. True, I should eat, get some sleep, in that order. It's not like you have anywhere else to go. You're that fugitive people are after, aren't you? Seems so. While you sleep, I'll go on a walk, test the waters. Perhaps I'll learn something. Better yet, make them see they might be hunting the wrong person. Sounds wonderful. Thank you, Lara. Okay, so I need to sleep, but I definitely should eat first.
Our quarrels are ended, our friendship is mended. And if I should lie, of pox should I die.
Got any idea where she keeps bread? The shelves are empty. Who are you? Close friend or a bitter enemy? Your choice? Really? So, friends? What do you want? Do you believe in divination, Barak? Of course. Can you see my future? I can. Go ahead then. So I know the Changeling was originally in the game as well. In the first game, as the third person you play. You'll spill a ton of blood, Barak. Tremendous amounts. A river of blood. Family blood. Beloved blood. You'll drown this town in blood. And soon. Unless you trust me. So a bite of toast, and you'll wave your hands and fix everything. Or do you take coin? Listen to me. You need to leave town, now. If you must stay, lay low. Do nothing. The less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It'll be glorious, you see. What are you going to do? Whatever it takes, it's all going to hell, and soon. We're halfway there now. Just stay still. Trust me, will you? I'm your sister, your double, and I know what must be done. I know a great deal, Barak. The future is open to me. Prove it. Your life lessons will prove me right, but heed my words. Whenever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of your hometown. You'll drown it in blood. I'll think about it.
Light feet and heavy heart, huh? It should be the other way around.
Okay. It's been foretold that I will spill a river of blood soon. Guess someone will find their death under my knife after all. I mean, yes, already. An odd guest visited Lara's house. I'm not superstitious, but I feel she's not entirely human. Lara's shelter is now my shelter. She's not as happy to see me as I hoped, but I can stay in her place. You don't have any food.
One sparrow? is not enough to feed 12 mouths.
My name was Jacob Stirk. Worked in shipping. 2 marriages. Both happy. Brought up a daughter. Friends woke me in the night. They were getting a posse together to catch an old Kane's killer. We ambushed him at the station. That's where I was killed. With my own knife blows, no less. Kane? Don't you mean Barack? I was called Kirik. It was my idea to catch the murderer at the station. We were laid in ambush. The train came. A man got off. Get him, boys, I cried. That was stupid of me. The killer would be getting on, not off. I'm sorry. They called me Bertie, short for Bertrand, and that's one of the kinder nicknames. Bertie was fine. The name's just a name. Got murdered at the station last night. Didn't rightly know what I was doing there. Figure I went along with the herd. Enough tear-jerking. Did you enjoy their little chats? They don't blame you, as you saw. I suppose they haven't quite come to terms with their fate yet. Perhaps they have. Death does that to people. If only I could fix it. I'll tell you a story. Once there was a man that wanted to fix everything. He begged on bended knee for a chance to turn back time. And when he got it, history repeated itself. Good job, we told him. That's your fate, he asked us. Once more. So we let him try once more, but with a catch. He who denies his fate will be punished. He'll keep living as a cripple, lame, wounded. See where I'm going with this? Did he try again, then? I don't remember, and I don't care. Even if he didn't, there probably wasn't a happy ending. You can't fight fate, Barack. It's immutable. He was permanently crippled. I wonder how. Oh, yeah, I get to murder people. See? You're a man of fate, Barack. Oh. What were you trying to prove? You can't change fate. Have you heard the story of Oedipus? But what's my fate? I told you already, Barack. It's not pretty. You will spill blood. Just let it go, Ripper. Don't be so bullheaded. Just because you have a hammer doesn't mean every problem's a nail. I'm not a Ripper.
Just stay away from me this time of year. Come to think of it, keep your hands off anything here.
You have a guest? No one's here. Everything's locked up. Get some sleep this instant. Your hallucinations scare me. Some creepy brat's up there. She's just grinning. Said a bunch of nasty things to me. Buck, to bed, now. You're seeing non-existent girls. Give it half an hour. You'll imagine even scarier monsters. Have some pity on my nerves. Go to bed. Autumn air, twire in bloom. Understood. Good night. How can I sleep? You're quite the sleeper, human. Look at the little rat. I shouldn't have gone to bed at all. Exactly, you'll sleep your whole life away, if you're not careful. Time and tide tarry for no man, remember? Quality proverb. Life is a dream. While you dream, the town lives. Someone out there waits for you. This very moment. Perhaps they wait in vain. Is my hint clear? Don't be surprised if you wake up and find every train has left the station. Not easily shaken, little critter. See, here I am, talking to you, like this is all normal.
If you tarry, you'll die unshriven.
Things still look bad for you, cub, but I managed to help a little. What'd you do? They'll come to their senses soon. You know how mobs work. I explained to the right folks you had nothing to do with Isidore's death. Women mostly. They'll spread the news quick. Here in the flank at least. In the chine, in the backbone, you'll be safer. They'll come to their senses, but I'll be forever suspected of patricide. Is it? Okay, I need to eat something because I'm going to die. Oops. Let's go outside. We need to go over there anyway. Oh, beetle. Am I going to starve to death in the first day? You don't trust me enough to let me in. I'm unwelcome here, yay! You know what, I should just go to a store. Crow, seems like the Barak prophecy is true, huh? Each Barak will spill the river of blood, or drown the town in blood. Maybe the wording varies. So it goes, so much death. Barak? You mean Isidore? Of course, he may not have spilled it himself, but it's all happening because of him, just as the prophecy foretold. Isidore has nothing to do with this. This is on you. Okay, so I'm guessing these are all like herb women, and their clothing tears when they dance, for some reason. Don't go in there, buddy. If you do, you won't come out. Why not? Because Sabaroff will seize you first, just like he did the rest, investigate your guilt later. I know what I'm guilty of, and it's not his... Thanks for the advice. Although, At least they'll feed you in jail. You'll have the chance to rest and wait it out until the birds stop squawking and return to their senses. What birds? People are like flocks of birds. When the earth shakes or the wind howls, they'll startle and squawk, some frightened, while others parrot and echo. Who started it? Why? Where does the wind blow from? When will it end? No one decides this. The flock doesn't think. It just listens, and only to itself. Yes, I remember. Our town's like this. I need the food.
No. I can't stand it much longer.
I'm Artemy Barak. Ah, the patricide. You spared me the trouble of hunting you down. You there, seize him and take him to the number 3. I think it's free. Patricide, have you gone mad? Drink some tea. I'm still bloody starving. Said you'd feed me. Oh my word, thank goodness. Not as good as fresh meat, but better preserved. Tear it apart with your teeth. No forks and knives required. Mixture of meat, fruit and fat. Extremely filling, only slightly revolting. Drink some water. Bandage. Gives help, stop bleeding, and stop you stop death, or delay it at least. Okay. It's worth it for the food. Okay, I'm going to explain how this works and you're going to listen. All suspects get locked up while investigation is ongoing. That'll happen in the morning. You can scream, shout, run in circles, bang on doors, all you want. The morning is when you get out, not a moment sooner. You've all got food and water, now wait. I need to talk to the governor. If you need to, you will, in the morning. Tell the governor I have a witness. They'll confirm I'm an innocent man in my father's death. What kind of witness? The driver of the train I arrived by. Yeah, and what did he look like? Like a good third of the town's men. Damn it. You think I'm stupid? I know what you're up to. It's called weaseling. You figure there must be a way out. You're trying to wind me up. Find the right approach, right? Not that kind of person. Look, you aren't coming out of the cell a moment before the order's given, period. Except under a shroud, maybe. Walls and door won't break down, so don't even try it. You've got a cot. Use it. You'll want to be refreshed tomorrow for the investigation. I don't have time to sleep, pal. I'm needed outside. Okay. Seems my reputation is improved. Turns out you're innocent. They got the culprit. Everyone else is free to go. They got the culprit. Where are they? You think anyone tells me that kind of thing? I'm definitely going to need to play this from the start again at some point. Because I feel like I missed loads. If someone's free to go, they aren't a suspect anymore, right? So the culprit must be in court. It's called logic. Though maybe they weren't. Not my place to know. My orders were to let the big one go. The master vouched for you. What master? Vlad Olgimsky. That is, the big one. Vlad Senior. All for them. That's a rousing vote of confidence. Yeah. I need to do a lot more on day one. Are we on? We're still on day one, but still. Something's happened. Lara told her neighbours that I'm innocent. Not even sure there was a girl. Am I seeing things? If I move forward when I sleep this way, I may skip some events. On the other hand, if I have nothing to do, sleeping is a good way to move time forwards. If you hear the earth grumble, find the source. Stand still, and she will show the roots to the patient. Feed the roots with blood, she rewards the generous with herbs. Scum has neither hearts nor brains. He has no need for his guts either. I'm a man of my word, I'd cut out everything I don't need. There was more there. I should listen to the well-intentioned advice next time, or should I? Seems like Sabaroff isn't inclined to listen to any explanations. He'd just throw me in jail, no questions asked. Should I still risk it? Didn't mean to do that. Local urchins need assistance. I'm told that everything I do will hurt. Master said you're doing well. He said, with each hour, fewer and fewer people think he's a murderer. He said, tell him that I want to talk. Let him come to the lump right away. Your master? Big Vlad. Hola. Gimski. What does he want with me? If he's summoning you, you must go. No dawdling, he said. I'll come by when I can. You tell him that. The high and mighty of this town have finally taken notice of Barak. The witch hunt is over. I can now go out safely. Move along, or I'll scream. Why are you all so angry? Have I wronged you in some way? You're a cold-blooded murderer. You killed our protector. You're a walking clue, fella. Bloody clothes, foreign face. You stink like a railroad. Rumour has it that's where the murderer hid. Why were you trying to skip town? Only arrived several hours ago, woman. Ask for repair. Can't repair anything. Where am I going? Town Hall. Let's grocery. I'm gonna figure out how to get in. Can be munched down with little effort. The kids here would sell their souls for a handful. Well, I better grab these peanuts then. Tasty dairy drink satisfies hunger. Apple. And these are quite expensive. I have money as well, right? Cool. I think I'm in a much better position now. I should probably just buy that fish. I don't know if things rot. What does that mean? Why is there a little symbol? Dead item somebody created it by using a Oh. Ah, there's no space. I see. What's that? I'll do. Cool. Can I move it? Hmm. Alright, I'll do. I haven't actually dropped my scalpel, have I? No, it's back. Cool. I'm in a much better position than I was at the start of the episode. Though I feel like I may have missed a bunch of stuff. I think you're supposed to just do pretty poorly the first time you play this game, right? So... let's run this direction and see this bizarre creature that was captured. So I could pour blood out. Not enough resources. I'd like to trade with you, for my conscience' sake, but no one will trade with thieves or murderers. Barter is about trust. I'm neither a thief nor a murderer, pal. You do well to remember that. Barter is a sacred tradition. You understand that it's not about objects at all, don't you? I'm not all about objects. Would you like to trade your coat for a match, then? I might have accepted that offer, but I won't trade with a man who has a burdened conscience. Why poison my own fate? A clear conscience is important. But even if I have sinned, it's not contagious, so mind your own soul, pal. You're weird. Your fate won't improve my life. Only my own trust, get it? When I trust someone, I get lucky, so good things come my way. Fine. I'll clear my good name soon, then we can barter. So I need blood to get herbs? I'm unwelcome here. I'm not hated. Unwelcome I can live with. A murderer walks the streets, human or shabnak, who knows, but our kids are outside, won't stay home no matter what we tell them. Why can't you just ground them? Everything's terrible. It all started with that awful tower. There's nothing we can do. Kids do whatever they damn well please. Can't say anything to them. I mean that. Try and the words stick in your throat. They've become complete strangers to us. What about the common blood, I ask you? What about parental blood, love? What does this have to do with the tower? How to explain? The tower crushes us. Try to speak a word against it, and it's as if an invisible blade slices your vocal cords. It did something to our kids, like they're crossing a river over thin ice, and you can't follow, only crawl after them. But do you know who built it? The Kanes, of course. Let the fires of hell take them. Who else? If only the Savrovs ruled this town by themselves, it'd be such a nice place. Oh, it makes sense now. Ooh. Too wonky to be used as a weapon or surgical instrument, but kids love it. It's getting dark. Am I too late, or is this not the right place? I sense it might be where the fire is. A scream, the poor thing. Must have hurt terribly. Could she have been a person? Clay doesn't scream. What have you done? It wasn't us. She was already burning when we came here. We tried to save her, but failed. It wasn't you, then who? Hell if I know. They think it was a Clay wench, the one who killed the old man, but I guess it wasn't. Oh, poor sinners. They're crazy. Right, I make my way to those kids. I have a bunch of stuff they might like. Everyone calm down. No more mob justice. What the fuck do you want? Everything is dealt with over here, no more blood. What is dealt with? The murderers, it wasn't them. If it was, it's up for the judge to decide. Are you one of the crazies that can't keep their fist in check? I'm Artemi Barak, Issidor's son. I only arrived today. Something happened this night. I'm not sure what exactly myself. Then a rumour spread. A steppe golem, stolen a woman's shape, started to kill. Stone Age idiocy. You beat several steppe girls to death, and I wonder if Twire drives folks insane. Were these the ones who beat the girls to death? They tried. It's all right now. They've taken to the town hall and dealt with it now. I was attacked today. Now I can hardly be confused for a girl. Absurdity. How could it happen? How could anyone call themselves human after that? God, go! Calm down and be on your way. Well, a tough one. Should be the foreman at the abattoir. Don't know what that means, but... sort of thing that might be said. One should not cross into that water. Hey, Nokane, Big Kara, you're a good man. Buy my bowl. Yakla, Nokane, how much do you want for it? It's as good as free, 300. Cheap indeed. Is it stolen? You offend me, Katanga, not stolen. It's just that money is needed more than the bulls these days. How come? Prices will rise 2 times tomorrow, 4 times a day after that, and Suok knows what will happen 2 days after tomorrow. Need to stock up today. Hint, hint. Oh my, how do you know this? Don't laugh. But my bull told me. Huh? It's not just any bull, it brings luck. When time comes, it will tell you what to do. Can it talk then? Anente, it is known. It will talk on the scariest day of your life, showing you the right way. Karaldar. I'd rather not have it at all. Perhaps there won't be a scary day in my life then. So you're selling a curse on 4 legs? Great, I'll take it from you if you pay me. Take him for 200. It's a good bull. Big car. It'll be useful to you. I don't even have a place to keep it. Pay me now and I'll bring it to your place later. There'll come a day when you'll be grateful to me. It was funny, Kayala. Go sell your bull to Big Vlad. He has a lot of money. Yeah, that's going to come back to haunt me. It's a good healthy bull. Yeah, it might come in handy. Or it might be completely useless. I'll screw, I'm going to buy a bull. I'll bring it to your doorstep. Don't even have a doorstep. Then I'll bring it to you when you find one. How will you know where I find a place? From the bull too? Well, I hope that wasn't a stupid idea. think there's a fence in the way. You poor thing. We still think you're good. You feel sorry for me? You're an angel. I do. Likewise. Tata bought kittens yesterday. 6. Do you want a kitten? Right, a kitten. Exactly what I need. Making these trying times. Okay, I've got myself another fingernail and an egg. One and two and one and two. Step has gotten into you. Who breathes air in the fall dies before he sees it all. But I like breathing. Guess a bear like you can breathe some and then be fine. But only some. Bear, huh? Friends used to call me Cub when we were little kids, but back then it was ironic. Mum says that while Twire, chickenpox, crowberry, swish, and joy all bloom, you have to sleep every 5 hours or your heads will explode. You're thinking of a stroke? Huh? Are you a doctor or something? I hate doctors. Mum says all doctors are slackers and frauds, even old Barack. I'm a surgeon. Ever considered having your tongue removed? Yeah, that was a bit mean, John. Okay. I figured out that this does actually pause the game, even though it sort of looks like it's not. But, I mean, I still have to save, like, every 45 minutes. But maybe there's a sort of place here. I think there might be a place here, actually, so... Well, we're in the warehouses. Of course there's a safe place here. Yeah, accidentally killed your buddy.
There once was a man of great humor who found he was dead of a tumor. But he woke up today to his neighbor's dismay, and that of his cow once he took her.
I'm not really keen on that rhyme, but whatever. Let us rest on the mountain, or let us rest by the river. That song your people sing when times are hard, isn't it? How's piecework? I assume he kicked the bucket. He meant nothing to you. Great. Huh? Did he not say please and thank you or something? Your man, Pieceworker's trash. He got cut for burning a woman. The folks have lost their mind, I'm telling you. Piecework's never been friends with his own head. What did you do to him? He's dead, friend. He told me to cut out anything he didn't need, so I cut it all out. You're a funny man, huh? Funny man. Gotta keep my eyes peeled around you. Great. Wonderful. What's the plan now? The plan is to live and breathe, and thieve and leave. What do you find inside it? Piecework, just curious. This, your men are fond of shivs, huh? Even if an incendiary bullet would be less cruel. Well, that's people for you. Been wondering what our kind townsfolk will fashion those little barbs from? I see. This explains who broke into the warehouse 8 last week. The thread unravels. I'll make a note of this. If you find more shivs, bring them to me. Don't give them to the kids, even if they offer bullets. Bullets? Those kids have some nerve, armed to the teeth, playing at war. They'll carve off a nice slice of turf while you are gone. It won't be long till Kane starts pushing us around. Look, point is, they'll offer you loot they stole from me in exchange for pointy things. Premium items. Don't be a shit. Come see me. Premium? I got myself a nice little business. You'll need weapons. You need weapons or anything illegal? Come see me. I'll let you peek below the counter. Nothing for free, of course. No discounts either. My men wouldn't respect that. Be glad I trust you enough to make any deals. So what'd it be? Tell me. I've got quite a lot of money, to be honest. I'll take a lockpick and a needle, I guess. Very expensive. Great. But I'm gonna let you go. Farewell. I've been John Proxy. You're now leaving the proximity. I've been having a Pathologic 2 adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.